Hi everyone, I'm Mike McMeans, president of Silverlink Financial, and welcome to Money Minutes. First, let me say I'm not a realtor, I'm also not an attorney, but what we're covering today will stray into both professions. Did you know that there are over 10 million landlords in the United States? On average, they own between 1 and 2 units. I have been helping people with their financial health for over 16 years now, and among the folks who personally own real estate, I can only profess to knowing only a handful of folks who really do it well. It's simply very difficult to buy well, to manage well, and to sell well, and a mistake at any of those points can compromise your ability to make money. That said, unlike other financial planners, I'm a huge fan of owning real estate. It's a great diversification tool, and on the residential side, it fairly conservatively creates income that rarely goes down. Of course, there are no guarantees, and inability to find a tenant can create loss. So what should you do if you want to own real estate? First, consider whether you should own an individual piece of real estate or some kind of investment tool through which you own real estate. Many people simply don't have the time or inclination, or want to be bothered at 2 a.m. by calls to fix a leaky toilet, to do it this way. Then you have to decide how to own it. Should I own it personally or through an LLC? Should I have an LLC for each of the properties that I have? Having LLCs can help you in case of liability, but it may not be the best defense. Personally, I think the best defense is a good umbrella policy through your P&C insurance agent, typically of about $1 million per property. And what about what to do with investment real estate? Should you rent it or should you use it as an Airbnb? Should you own individual real estate at all? To some, this is just too deep, but don't let that scare you away from the investment. It can make a lot of sense for the right person. If you're a business owner and you need to have office space, you could create revenue and equity by owning your own building and leasing it from yourself. You're guaranteed to have at least one good tenant, you, and you may be able to find a location that already has other tenants. Risk varies from property to property, and someone buying their first property should definitely dip their toe in cautiously with as much awareness as possible. If you'd like to discuss these options as well as ways to own real estate without owning individual property or properties directly, feel free to give us a call. There are a lot of ways to make real estate a key part of your wealth strategy. One final thought for today. It takes guts to be an organ donor. I'm Mike McMeans. Catch you next time.